I'll be making pork. Pork is among my favorite kind of meat. I like chicken and fish, but pork is like my major replacement of the kawaida meat. So let's do it. It's going to be my style, and I hope you enjoy it. So we have vinegar here, we have ketchup, this is pili pili, and then this is rosemary. This is rosemary, and then we have black pepper here. This is dania, this is garlic, of course nyanya, onions. I have soy sauce here, and then this is honey, and then this is masala, beef masala, and then now this is what is this called? This oil. And then we have butter, and of course the pork here. Yeah, I'm going to be making like two different kind of styles, and I'll explain what specifically I'm going to be using in that specific style. So there's a certain sauce that I really like called the Sriracha salt, where you use oil to make it. So this is more of a stew pork, like the one that most of us Kenyans like to eat with ugali. So I just put some oil there, and then I'll do a combination of pepper. I had already put the pan to get some heat. So this is pepper. This is if you really like pepper, because mimi pilipili kama haiko kwa chakula hainifurahishi. And then there's garlic. And then I'll use some little white vinegar. And then I'll add some salt, like half of this spoon. And finally, I'm gonna put some sugar. I know you're already wondering what the hell is this I'm making. I think I could call it the Korean style, because I've eaten Korean pork and it tastes something like this. So as this heats, it has to heat a little bit, and then I'd already put this other pot to heat, and then I'll just put a little bit of the pork that I want to use. So the Sriracha sauce is still heating. The Sriracha sauce is still heating, and then now my pork, I've just put some like the pork chops there, like the pork whatever cubes there, and then I'll leave it to heat for a few minutes, like about 5 to 7 minutes. Sawa? Okay. After the 5 to 7 minutes, I personally used 6 minutes. I'll just get this pork out of this Korea to the sauce that I was just making, so that it cooks in this juice, in this sauce. And then in the same pot, I'll start making now the stew for the pork that I want to make. So this one is still like slow cooking here. It's low heat. The smell coming out of this aroma. We'll just add some salt here. And then I'll put some beef masala here. And then I'll use black pepper. That's black pepper. A power of black pepper, you guys. So I'll just leave it to cook for another few minutes. And then as you can see, the pork is still like slow cooking under this sauce.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
Guys, let me tell you something. If you want your pork to go on another level, just consider adding ketchup anytime you're cooking it. Hata kama ni kitunguu na nyanya, anytime you're cooking it, just consider adding a little bit of ketchup. You'll see the difference and you'll thank me later. So that's a little bit of ketchup. And then this is honey. It's actually on low heat, like, ouch! On very low heat. And then finally, okay, second last, I'll add some denier. Oh, before the denier, let me just put some little soy sauce. so that all the tastes come up, like all of them mix up to one taste. So I'll just let it cook for a few minutes, actually like a minute. Then I'll add near. So I do this. I usually add dania kidogo before I switch off. Like I put the cooker off. And then after I put the cooker off, I add some more dania. That's just my style. So 60 seconds starting now. So I've already put off the cooker, and then I'll just add more dania, and then I'll leave it to simmer, and that's it. So I'll give like several people to taste, and then they can choose between this style and the other one that I'm just about to make. So I'll do a clear like photo of whatever of the outcome, but for now let it simmer. So for the second kind of my favorite pork, I use rosemary and butter and garlic. Like that's it. I don't use much on ingredients. So on this pan, I'm just going to have like a little bit of oil so that I can make a paste. And then garlic. And then rosemary. And then I'm going to melt some butter and add it to that mix. On this other pan, I'm just going to add some oil. I'd already put it to heat a little bit before I start. So I'm just going to use some oil, some black pepper, and some salt. Just add in some pork. So I'll leave it like this for about 10 minutes so that the juices like get to the pork, and then we will come back after 10 minutes. So this is the final outcome of the pork x rosemary batter. So as you can see, it is not too wet, but at the same time it is juicy. So if you like rosemary and if you like butter, then this is something that you should consider. So as I said earlier, I'll give several people to like taste, and then we can get a review on what or which pork they prefer. Yeah, so I think that's it.
Should we